Now, the next thing we got going on is we're going to talk about, and I'm always talking about how to maintain, take care of homes and that kind of stuff, but I very rarely talk about what you need to do those types of things. And so we're going to have kind of Bob come in with his 3 tools. I'm going to come with 3 tools that we both think are essential that every homeowner should have. We're doing hand tools today. So I know we could say power drill and hammer drill and all these other kinds of, Sawzall and that kind of stuff. We're just talking hand tools today. And so I brought in 3 tools. We're going to take turns revealing our tools. And the audience will vote as to which person had the better 3 tools. Now, we may have the same tools in some scenarios or whatever, but I think we're probably going to end up being a little bit different. Plus,
and we talk about not just you and I having to use these tools to fix something, but, the average housewife.
The average housewife?
So my tools were picked by my average housewife.
Your average housewife. I don't know that. Tammy knows where my tools are, but if I sent her to find a crescent wrench, would you know what I'm talking about, honey?
Honestly, probably not. That's why you're around, honey.
Or if I held this up in the air, I'm going to hold up my first tool. Tammy, do you know what this is called?
Some type of wrench.
Some type of wrench. So she is beautiful and talented, and she does so many things well, but fixing stuff around her home is not Tammy's forte. So my first tool is going to be this guy. It is a crescent wrench. It's an adjustable channel locks. I use this thing all the time. I mean, yes, you can get a regular pliers. Much more versatile than a regular pliers. You do have to make sure you're using it correctly, though. I'm going to put out a little video about how to understand how the teeth are oriented and how to properly use it so you don't strip whatever you're trying to wrench on. But that's my first one, is going to be the channel locks button. That's a good one.
I had that one.
Did you?
But it was shot down.
It was shot down by the wife?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. What's your first tool?
Well, just your basic straight screwdriver. I mean, this is right from the expert. Okay.
From what?
Thank you.
You got to vote?
Thank you.
Oh, now see, but the thing with the screwdriver is I don't really use a hand screwdriver very often anymore. With the invention of the smaller drills, drills and stuff, that's what I'm using a chuckless chuckless thing or whatever. And,
I don't know.
All right. So screwdriver.
The average housewife again.
This is something that I think everybody uses, and it's probably the most frequently used hand tool in my household. Razor knife.
Oh yeah.
Razor knife. I mean, I got to have 20 of these things scattered around the house in my truck. I got them in every other drawer. I mean, I probably have 3 of them within reach here in the studio.
Yep.
And I can't tell you how often I use them. And I always want to make sure that I get the easy out blades, so you can just pop the blade out. And having extra blades. Well, I'm empty here, but the razor knife. I mean, I use this thing all the time. So
that was one of my choices. Also, that also got shut down.
The razor, she shut down the razor.
Well, what are you going to use? What is the average?
Cutting open bags of pellets for your pellet stove.
They tear open pretty easy.
All right. What do you got for number 2?
Oh, so my first screwdriver was straight.
Screwdriver.
Second one is another screwdriver, and that's the Phillips. Okay.
Screwdriver.
These are huge for my wife. She can fix just about anything with these. That's all I got to say about that.
You can fix a lot with a screwdriver. I mean, I use a power drill with a screwdriver bit on it.
You're going power again. My wife doesn't own a power screwdriver.
Really?
No, I do.
You didn't give her that crappy little one that I gave you that you didn't like?
She'll hurt something.
She'll hurt something. All right. So my next one, you'll be able to identify it by the sound here. I'm going to steal Larry's mic here.
I'm not hearing anything. Oh.
A ratchet set.
Well, that'll be good if your wife wants to change your spark plugs.
But it's not for my wife. This is useful tools for every homeowner.
In the house?
Yeah.
Where are you going to use a crescent wrench or a socket?
All over the place.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
yeah, that's what I say about
skew
that.
The listeners by putting in wah wah wah.
And
come on.
My last tool is your basic hammer. Now, this tool's been in our house since our first son, Tyler, was born, because it has his name carved in it.
Yeti carved his name in it.
I did not have this, and I was told that this is critical right here. So, thank you.
I don't know about that. Hammer. I can't tell you. I mean, yes, when I'm constructing something occasionally, but these days I'm using the screws and everything else.
I know.
So
I know.
really, yeah. I mean,
I know.
You really like pick all your tools?
I've been married for 36 years.
You were in construction for 30 years.
That's where you're.
I think I won this battle.
You lost.
No, razor knife, channel locks,
I'm
ratchet
for sure,
set.
so sure.
Essential.
I'm going for the juice right now. So
please. All right, everybody vote. Who won the 3-tool battle? Who had the best 3 tools, Matt or Bob? Hey, thanks for tuning in today, you guys. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to know when we put out the next one, give me a bell notification. It's a little bell on the bottom right-hand side. And subscribe. You want to know when I'm coming out with new stuff or whatever. You want to be able to check us out and be alerted to new video content coming your way. Subscribe button's really the way to go. Thanks again for tuning in, you guys. Remember, the better you take care of your house, better it's going to take care of you. Have a good one.